So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Now that was impressive. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he can thump it away. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Pavlovic. And it's Musiala. That's Wirtz. Havertz tries to pass it through. Sané. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Sané showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Caicedo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Musiala. And it's Wirtz. And it's Musiala. Schlotterbeck. And it's Kimmich. And Sané. That's a throw. Valencia. Oh, he's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Ecuador really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Pavlovic. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Schlotterbeck. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's played into the air. Getting up there! Goal, Germany! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Convertido en el minuto 20. Número 7.
Germany have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! And it's been hooked away. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Musiala has been caught there, it's a foul. Sané. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's really well cleared. Nice control. Ball swung in, punched away. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Deftly away. Schlotterbeck.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Stood up well to him there. Pacho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Sané. Can he get it through? No luck with that dink over the top. That's the throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sane. Kimmich. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Kimmich. Caicedo. Musiala. And it's Valencia. Well, they've got it again. And Pavlovic. And the ball's gone astray. And it's Musiala. He's in a great position here. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's picked out the run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Ecuador certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Musiala.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Kimmich. Tar. Schlotterbeck. And it's Musiala. Tar. Pavlovic. Strong running down that left flank. Swung over. Nemecha. And here's Havertz. Now it's Sane. Decent chance! Could move up a gear here.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Looking for options for movement. And that is expertly dealt with. Musiala. Havertz looking to add to his goal. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Ecuador trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Y aquí están. Den la bienvenida a los jugadores.
The second period is on the way.
Ecuador really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Caicedo. He's chosen to go back. He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Havertz. Musiala. Wirtz. Musiala. Kimmich. Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out to the left flank. Valencia. Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Played towards the other side, and it's Sané. Can he get away here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Incapuyi. Ecuador have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Goes for goal! They want to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Now the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Wirtz. Musiala. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. Over to the right flank. And Sané! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Sané. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Caicedo. Out towards the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Havertz, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Valencia. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Wirtz. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Havertz. And here's Sané.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Good take, and is he in?
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Good ball, good take. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Germany making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Cambio en Ecuador. Número 14. Número 10. Entran número 9. Número 21.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nemecha. Sané. Goretzka. Pinches it off him.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pavlovic. Knocks it into space. Lovely feet. That'll be a throw. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He'll try from distance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. That could have gone. He's having a shot! The corner count is rising. That's 6. Caicedo plays it short. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Germany are looking to go forward now. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Havertz.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Crosses it in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Pacho, pressing high and with purpose. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Brown picks it up out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Kimmich goes short. Great defending, strong and determined. Nemecha. Nemecha! No, he's missed it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Gross. Nice sequence of passes, this. Pacho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Always goal side. Now it's Valencia. Oh, just... And the shots! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
eFootball スタジアムで行われる本日のゲームです。サポーターが生み出す素晴らしい雰囲気の中で行われる今日のゲーム、熱き戦いに期待しましょう。この時間は日本対スウェーデン、こちらの一戦をお楽しみいただきます。天候の確認です。現地の天気は晴れていますね。両陣営好条件の中、今日のゲームを迎えています。このゲームの解説は元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。北澤さん、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
スウェーデン国歌お聴きいただきます。続いて日本国国歌です。 度の高い両チームですが、北澤さん、どんな展開になるのか非常に楽しみですね。
お互い攻守両面で完成度の高いチームですからね、簡単に勝てる相手ではないですよね。この試合どうやって攻略していくのか、監督の采配チームとしての戦い方っていう部分には注目したいですよね。
ファーストハーフキックオフです。日本対スウェーデン、エキシビションマッチが始まりました。
まあ相手のペースにはしたくないですからね、90分通した戦い方を考えているとは思いますけどね、このキックオフ直後でつまずくとこの後も厳しくなりますからね、特に気をつけたいですよね。
そうですね。まずは立ち上がりです。ギョケレシュが受ける。さあ一人で持っていく。主審ファウルを取りました。注意に終わりました。
いやー、かなりいい位置まで持ってかれましたからね、やむを得ない選択だったんでしょうね。
開始早々フリーキックのチャンス。
立ち上がりから流れ来てますよね。
直接ファインセーブでフリーキックを止めます。
キーパーナイスセーブでしたね。こういったところでしっかり止めていけるっていうのは大きいですよね。
ギョケレシュ、この試合最初のシュートと呼んでいた田中。さあ北澤さん、この試合一番気になる選手を挙げると誰になりましょうか。
そうですね、ギョケレスでしょうね。体の大きさを生かしたパワフルなプレーが特徴ですよね。ディフェンダーのチェックをものともせずにフィニッシュまで持ち込めますし、強力なシュートは見事ですよね。前線で時間を作ることもできるので攻撃の起点になってくるでしょうね。
なるほど、これは相手がどのように対応するかというところも見どころですね。このパスはキーパーへ。グドムンドソンがパスを出しましたが意図が合いませんでした。久保から堂安、シュートだ。シュートきた。先制、日本。スウェーデン相手に先制。堂安、ドリブルからのシュート、これは完璧でしたね。
そうですね、やっぱりドリブルでの崩しはシンプルですけどゴールの確率は高まりますよね。まあそうは言っても簡単にできるプレーじゃないですよね。素晴らしいゴールでした。
さあスウェーデン、この序盤に早くも失点するゲーム展開になりましたね。
まあ相手のパフォーマンスが良かったのもありますけどもね、やはり入りが良くないと後に影響しますよね。この立ち上がりは主導権を握るための特に大事な時間帯なので集中しなければいけないですよね。
そうですね。ギョケレシュ、裏のスペースを狙う。
いいボールだ。いい形じゃないですか。
とボールはさあチャンス、シュート、同点、スウェーデン。決められてから北澤さん、またすぐでしたね。
いや素晴らしいですよね。流れを相手に渡せないという気持ちが出ましたね。
素晴 晴らしいパスワークからのゴールが生まれました。
いやこれは素晴らしかったですね。パスワークの中で相手の一瞬の隙を見逃さなかったですよね。今のはチームの連携が生んだゴールですよね。
今日のゲーム、見応えがさらに出てきました。
失点した後なんですけどもね、よく気持ち切り替えて取り返しましたよね。チームの強さを見せましたよね。
久保から鈴木、グドムンドソン、堂安、いいディフェンス。狙った。いやー、今のはよく反応しましたね。
難しいシュートだったと思うんですけどもね、よく触りましたね。
鎌田得意のミドル、これを奪います。ギョケレシュから右へ。さあギョケレシュ、ギョケレシュ、ポスト、いやポストに嫌われました。
いや本当に数センチギリのところですよね、狙ってる範囲はね。
このボールに触ります。これはファウルの判定、イエローカードです。前田、裏を狙うイーサク・ヒェン、このボールをカットします。カール・ストレーム、裏を狙っていきます。どうだ。伊藤から前線にボールを送ります。ギョケレシュ、前田、さあ一気にカウンター。上田から久保、スペースを狙う。さあ堂安、自分で行く、コース空いた。グドムンドソン、カール・ストレーム、このボールは前田へ。
いい展開ですね。
ここはつながりません。リンデレフ、イーサク・ヒェン、これは合いません。鈴木、鈴木から鎌田、ギョケレシュ、イサクから右サイド、この位置で受ける。前田、アヤリからギョケレシュ、堂安、鈴木、鎌田へ組み立てながら攻め上がっていく。さあ久保、カール・ストレーム、一旦戻します。リンデレフ、アヤリ、本日ワンアシストです。縦のボールを入れてきますが、これは合いません。イサク、上田へ、鎌田、 田中、鈴木、さあ上田、上田、
ボール向かってきますよ。
ゴール、これを決めてきた。さあ日本、勝利に向けて1本抜け出しました。ボールを下げてやり直します。対応します。鈴木、さあカウンターを仕掛けます。さあ右へ預けて、この位置でボールを受けます。丁寧に足元を使う。狙えるか、フリーだ。ヨケレシュが受ける。スウェーデン、カウンターを仕掛けます。さあイサク、イサク、さあフリーだ。抜けてくる、シュート、ポスト直撃。鈴木、グドムンドソンへ、グドムンドソン、シュート。ディフェンスの対応が少し遅れてしまったのか、フィニッシュまで持っていかれてしまいました。
シュート前のドリブルも良かったんですけどもね。
さあ右サイドから上がっていく。久保、久保から堂安、シュート。見事な反応を見せました。
落ち着いてましたよね。ファインセーブですよね。
大きなピンチでしたがチームを救いました。
身長差ありますからね。グラウンダー気味で狙っていった方がいいかもしれませんね。
この高いディフェンス陣、崩すことができるのか。守備陣クリアの対応です。
2 added minutes has been indicated.
ファーストハーフアディショナルタイムに入りました。鎌田、久保へパスの交換。リンデレフ、グドムンドソン、さあイサク、ここはつながりません。田中へ。ファーストハーフ終了のプレーです。両チーム動きのある前半でした。差は1ゴール。さあここでお話を伺います。前半は点の取り合いになりましたね。
2-1というスコアですよね。やはり次の点によってやはりどちらが勝つのか決まってくるところありますからね。日本としてはこの調子で引き離しを図ってくるでしょうね。
日本対スウェーデン、日本が2対1とリードして後半に折り返します。後半キックオフです。ヨケレシュ、鎌田、前田、さあカウンタースピードを上げたいところ。さあつながるか。さあ裏を狙っていきましたがこれは通りませんでした。
うまいですね。
スペースを使う、シュートもあります。さあどうだ、シュート。いや同点、スウェーデン再び同点。 シュート前のワンタッチ、見事なプレーでしたね。
これはトラップからのシュートへの流れが完璧でしたよね。クオリティの高さを見せてくれましたよね。
イサク、今日2点目のゴールです。スウェーデンが今日はよく粘ります。サポーターも嬉しい展開。
このワールドクラスが揃ったゲームなので、きっとこのままでは終わらないですよね。
はい、
この後どんなプランで来るのか、お互いの采配にも注目したいですよね。
はい、そうですね。シュート、
拾いたい。
詰めてきた。バイシクルで狙ったんですが、これは決まりませんでした。
アクロバティックに狙っていきましたけどもね、こういったプレーがあるとね、スタジアム盛り上がってきますからね。
スウェーデン、なんとか相手カウンターをしのいだというシーンです。
そうですね、相手はカウンター得意ですから、常に仕掛けるタイミングを狙ってますよね。トランジションが遅れてしまうとピンチを招いてしまうので、危ないスペースはすぐに埋められるようにリスク管理をしておきたいですよね。
スルーパスを出す。さあギョケレシュ、板倉、さあカウンターのチャンスになります。今のは抜かれていたらと思うと怖い状況でしたよね。
危ないシーンでしたよね。ここを止められたのは大きいですよね。
ここで受けて、ここでファールがありました。
この辺はね、やはり抜ければチャンスシーンですからね。
さあセットプレー、直接狙うにはちょっと厳しいか。これはキーパー、柔らかいボール、シュート、今のは惜しいシーン。シュートは枠を捉えきれません。
絶好のチャンスでしたけどもね、うまくコントロールできなかったですね。
この位置からのプレス奪われると危険です。
日本としては後半早々の失点で若干テンション落ちてますかね。
久保、さあ持っていく。さあゴールに向かっていく。ノルドフェルト、ここはクリア、落ち着かせます。シュート、ここから狙っていきました。
多少距離あってもね、この打っていく姿勢が大事ですよね。
イーサック・ヒェン、アヤリから左サイド、
いいボールですよ。
この位置でボールを受けます。抜けてくる、来たぞ。前田、久保、さあここから持っていく。前田へ、伊藤、田中へ、田中へ、板倉、バーへのボール、ヨケレシュが受ける。前田、田中、前田へ、前田、上がっていけるか。前田、いやー、勝ち越し、日本。素早いカウンターからのフィニッシュ、狙い通りといったところでしょうか。
素晴らしいカウンターでしたね。 チーム全体で常に狙っていないととっさに連動できないですからね。ボールを奪った瞬間に攻撃のスイッチを一気に入れた感じですよね。
さあ日本、ここでリードを奪いました。グドムンドソン、アヤリ、裏へ届くか。アヤリからイサク、いい守備で奪う。堂安、日本カウンターを仕掛けていきます。さあ上田、このボールはカットされます。ギョケレシュ奪います。堂安、リンデレフ、
さあカウンターだ。
ギョケレシュ、谷口、このボールに触ります。田中、スルーパス、これは合いませんでした。スウェーデンはあわやというシーンでしたが、ここはしのぎます。日本はここで1回目の選手交代です。町野、ここで起用されます。やはりこの時間で攻撃に厚みを出したいということでしょうか。
はい、リードしてるんですけど、受けに回ってしまうと失点の可能性もありますからね。もう1点狙いに行きたいんですよね。
スローインをカットします。日本は選手交代のカードがまだ手元にある状況です。ギョケレシュ、ここは対応します。主審流します。
いいですよ、攻守の切り替え。
ギョケレシュが受ける。ここは奪います。スペースへ、これはオフサイドです。スウェーデンが最初の交代カードを切ってきます。
Substitutions taking place.
この辺りのディフェンスは厳しく対応してますよね。
さあ残り15分、ドリブルで仕掛ける。
日本としては今のはいい攻撃でしたよね。もう1点欲しいという気持ちが出てますよね。
さあギョケレシュ、伊藤、前田へ、ここは間合いを取る。カールストレーム、一旦間合いを取る。ミドル、追加点には至りません。
この時間帯で2点差に広がってしまうと、リードしている方は非常に余裕を持って試合を進められますよね。追う立場としては精神的にもきつくなってきますよね。
さあ再び選手の交代です。スウェーデン、
彼は決定機を作れますからね。攻撃の起点になってくれるでしょうね。
カールストレーム、スペースに出す。
おっと、いいボールですよ。
前田、このボールをカットします。ここは通しません。さあイサク、ディフェンスこれを読んでいた。佐野、町野、
上がってきますね。
シュート、倒された。 PK です。ここで PK。
いやー、やってしまいましたね。ここはね、もっと慎重にいってもいいかなという場面でしたけどもね。
Substitution in progress.
これを決めれば同点です。鈴木のセーブ。
止められちゃいましたね。 PK を外すっていうのはこう試合の流れが変化するきっかけになったりするんですよね。
町野から前田、自分で行く。シュート、きた、ついけた、日本。ダメ押しゴールとなるのか。町野、今のは北澤さん、うまく相手のチェックを外して随分いい位置でボール受けましたね。
そうですね、今のはラストパスが良かったですよね。あのタイミングで出されるとディフェンダーとしては一歩対応が遅れてしまいますよね。フィニッシュもキーパーの位置をよく見て落ち着いて決めましたよね。
さあ日本、これはもうダメ押しゴールと言っていいのではないでしょうか。もう時間はありません。
この時間帯で2点差にできたのは大きいですよね。
はい、
ここからはもうチーム全体で時間を使いながら、そういった感じになるでしょうね。
そうですね。佐野、いい作戦、流れを止めます。久保、さあここでカウンター。ここは競り勝ちます。カール・ストレーム、
仕掛けるか。
ベリバル、
4 added minutes has
さあ
been
左サイド
indicated.
へ。裏へのスルーパス、シュート。イサク、素晴らしいグランダー性のシュート。
いや、低く抑えたグランダーのシュートでしたけどもね、状態のかぶせが非常に効いてましたよね。ですから吹かさずに打てるんですよね。
来たか。ここから打った。これはわずかに右でした。
距離関係なくシュートでフィニッシュする意識の高さが大事なんですよね。
厳しくチェックします。主審時計を見ながら長いホイッスル。4対2、日本見事な試合運びでこのゲームを制しました。前田、今日のマン・オブ・ザ・マッチはやはり彼でしょう。素晴らしいプレーを見せてくれました。北澤さん、試合を振り返っていかがでしょう。
日本としてはいい勝ち方をしましたよね。自分たちの持ち味を最大限に発揮して、その上で非常に魅力的なサッカーを展開していましたよね。素晴らしかったですね。
そうですね。ありがとうございます。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the
Again,
atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And now we observe the national anthems. Now that was impressive. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, there's the clearance. Pass somewhat off target, and he's picked out the run. Back to Kulu! It's run loose, who's going to... In he goes again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Turkey with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Yilmaz. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Aktürkoğlu. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Aktürkoğlu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. The United States are looking to go forward now. And that's a throw-in. Dest. Now it's Balogun. Shoots! Goal! The United States! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Balogun demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just cleared enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Number 20.
So, a breakthrough already. Celik. Ream. Robinson. Now it's Balogun. And it's McKennie. The United States ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Balogun.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big chance! That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Pulisic. Celik did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a shade optimistic.
Turkey really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, sweet feet. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Çalhanoğlu in with the challenge. Çalhanoğlu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Adams.
The United States definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And here's McKennie. And here's Pulisic. Shot a goal! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
24 minutes is number 5, Robinson.
The United States are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Dest. Now it's Balogun. Now it's Aktokolu. That's been slipped through. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Çalhanoğlu goes short. Back could it go? And he shoots! Turkey get their fourth corner. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Turkey with another chance from a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And he can thump it away. And it's Kadiolu. Yüksek. And here's Aktürkoğlu. He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to get it clear. Adams. Now it's Balogun. Demiral gets a foot in here. And he's quick to snatch it back.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! And a neat finish! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Kökçü. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Dest. And it's Adams. Here's Adams. And it's Adams. Dest gets a good foot in there. Kökçü. Distributed tidily. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Güler clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
It's a lucky 7th corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Ardagun. Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Turkey are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kökçü. Not where it came from. Dest. McKennie could move up a gear here. Kökçü running with the ball. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Kökçü.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Balogun. Kökçü. And the counter is on. That's a sharp pass. Now this could be a chance.
Aktürkoğlu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Been indicated.
Now it's Aktürkoğlu. Very nicely done. They're urging him to shoot. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Richards. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ream calmly anticipates. And it's half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Turkey really need to bring up their intensity.
And a chance! McKennie. And Richards. Adams. Pulisic. And it's Celik. He's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Goulet. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Goulet is offering a wry smile there.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. And here's Aktakolu. Now, what about this cross? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Picked out brilliantly. Forced to go back. Deftly away. Now it's McKennie. Now, can they get him away? Balogun receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's having a go!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
McKennie, oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pulisic. Well read, and the danger is averted. Goulet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aktakolu looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying...
Real chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
60 minutes is...
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's got his range wrong there. Kadiolu. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Impressive jump! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that's been won straight back. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's made its way to him. He leaps for it! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Turkey still have the cards to affect this game. That's Yildiz. And it's Kadiolu. Kukçu. Driving forward. And he's had it nicked away. Balogun. Stood up well to him there. McKennie.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Pass is just off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goulet. Kukçu. Yilmaz. Oh, such a clever touch. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into space. That's been cut out, well played. Taken back almost at once. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Arda Güler. Ream. It's a really well-measured ball. Richards gets across to intercept that. Adams. Looking for a runner. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Badaksi. Kukçu. Yilmaz. McKennie producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Kukçu. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, no, no circumventing this opponent. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's chance, surely! Dest. Oh, they could break here. This is a promising build-up. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerve.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And how did he not put that away?
Yildiz fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Çalhanoğlu powering forward here. Could go all the way here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's Çalhanoğlu! Adams.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Dest. Çalhanoğlu. This looks promising. He's looking wide. Kajolu. Kajolu with the towering head. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Çalhanoğlu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yüksek. Adams. Balogun. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Yilmaz taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this. And I think the result is quite fair.
Departure times from
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really
Los
is.
jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. Now that was impressive. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
So it's down to business here. He's in a great position here. Over to the right flank. Oh, good spread. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Hits it first time! It's in! The first significant strike. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Australia break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Spread to the right. He's a sharp little... He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Opts for safety. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Alderete. Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to... And he shoots! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Australia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Not the most accurate pass. Paraguay are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Tries one from range! And he's quick to get rid.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
This looks promising. He'll try from distance! Oh, crossbar! And that has been cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Paraguay definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
That's good play. Knocks it into space. Almiron with the delivery.
Paraguay really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that has not gone well. Almiron. Great vision. Suta. That's a good ball out wide. Good ball, good take. Almiron! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paraguay really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good running, strong and purposeful. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to get it away. Ball's gone out of play. Threads one in, pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Almiron. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Played over towards the opposite flank. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Quality ball. He's had it taken off him. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's intervened well there.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's destined for the flank. Paraguay are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Always goal side. Gomez gets a foot in here.
Referee has just said play on.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's forced to go back. Suter. Nicely weighted ball. And he's definitely onside. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Can he get onto this? Some good work on the right flank here. Little pass back. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now, this could be a chance. An uncompromising challenge. Almiron. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So, a temporary halt to the action. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Aquí están los jugadores. Cambio en Paraguay. Número 21. Entrará al campo.
So the action
Número
resumes.
9.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Paraguay come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? Skims one in. Almiron. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And the pass is intercepted. This is a promising build-up. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Suta. It's a really well-measured ball. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driving forward. Paraguay perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hangs one in. An audacious attempt! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going for goal! Oh, good finish! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Número 11.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 8. Número
Paraguay
11.
cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
He's on it, can he get away? Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Almiron. Now the ball's gone astray. Decent Oh, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's got away. And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! And that is out of play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! It's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Paraguay really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Pinches it off him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That has been cut short. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's having a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So, time for a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Suter.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's found a way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Almiron. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They'll have one final crack at it. Almiron. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that's that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.